Hi there, boys and girls, and welcome back to Conquering Math, where it all adds up. Today we will be learning about powers and exponents. Let's dive on in. By the end of today's lesson, you will be able to use powers and exponents to simplify and evaluate expressions involving repeated multiplication. The Common Core State Standard today is 6EE1. Let's start by taking a look at the key vocabulary. A power is the product of the same factor multiplied repeatedly. A base is the repeated factor that is used to find a power. An exponent is the number of times that a base is used to find a power. Let's look at an example. 4 to the third power, or 4 cubed, equals 4 times 4 times 4. In this case, 4 is the base because it is the repeated factor. 3 is the exponent because we are multiplying 3 4s together. And 4 to the third power is the power. We read this expression as 4 to the third power. There are a few special cases that we should talk about. When we raise a number to the second power, we often say that that number is squared. For example, 7 to the second power can also be said as 7 squared. When we raise a number to the third power, we often say that the number is cubed. For example, 7 to the third power can also be read as 7 cubed. There's one more special case, a perfect square. A perfect square is the square of a whole number. So 7 squared is 7 times 7, which is 49. So 49 is a perfect square. Example number 1. Rewrite the following expression using a power. 5 times 5 times 5 times 5 times 5 times 5. The factor 5 is being multiplied 6 times, so our answer is 5 to the 6th power. Notice that the 5 is the base because that is the factor being multiplied repeatedly, and there are 6 5s being multiplied, so our exponent is 6. Example number 2. Rewrite the following expression using a power. 4 times 4. The factor 4 is being multiplied 2 times, so our answer is 4 to the second power. This is also called 4 squared. Notice that the base is 4 because that is the repeated factor, and the exponent is 2 because there are 2 4s being multiplied together. Example number 3. Find the value of the power. 6 squared. 6 squared really means 6 times 6. So 6 squared equals 36. Now try this one. 4 to the third power, or 4 cubed. 4 to the third power really means 4 times 4 times 4. 4 times 4 is 16, times 4 again is 64. So 4 cubed, or 4 to the third power, equals 64. Example number 4. Mr. Long wants to put a pool in his backyard. The pool is going to be a square that is 15 feet long on each side. Find the area of the pool. First, we need to know that the area of a square is equal to the side lengths squared. In this case, each side is 15 feet. So we have area equals 15 feet squared. 15 feet squared really means 15 times 15, so the area of the pool is 225 square feet. Mr. Long's pool will have an area of 225 square feet. Today you learned how to use powers and exponents to simplify and evaluate expressions involving repeated multiplication. The Common Core State Standard today was 6EE1. Now that you are familiar with these techniques, complete the independent practice problems in your guided notes packet. Then watch the independent practice solutions video to check your work. Thanks for watching this episode of Conquering Math, where it all adds up. I'll see you next time.